Hi everyone. Today I'm going to tell you a beautiful story of a chaste man. You know, in ancient time, there are rishis and munis, siddhas, those who were very powerful and they could do anything with their power of their tapasya. And in the same way, ladies were also no less than them. There are famous Saptakanyas, and out of them Sati Anusuya was one of them. And yes, Sati Anusuya was also quite powerful. She could do miracle. And this story is so beautiful. You must know the story of Sati Anusuya. So let me begin. You know, Sati Anusuya, uh, uh, husband name was Atri and her mother was Devahuti, father was Kardama Rishi. So Anusuya was completely devoted to her husband Atri Rishi. She was extremely virtuous and she always followed the dharma and she never thought of anything except her husband. Every day she was washing the feet of her husband and that water she used to drink. And not only that, she had such powers by sprinkling water she could do anything. So all the devas and kinnaras, gandharvas, everybody knew about, heard about Sati Anusuya. Now even uh, they were talking about that her body, her power was so much that a light was emanating from her body. And you know, one day, uh, Narada Muni, as I told you, Narada Muni was always Kalahapriya, means he loves to just create the situation. So, particularly dispute among others. But somehow, that was always a benefit for others. Means she was doing for others good, not for bad. Well, now one day, Narada Muni went to Vaikuntha. Then when he reached there, Mahalakshmi, she looked at Naradji and then asked, "Oh Naradji, you are looking very joyous. What happened?" Then Naradji told her that because of his visit to Chitrakoot, that is why he has become very happy. Means he had gone to Atri Muni. Then Lakshmi ji asked him, "What for in Chitrakoot? What you were doing?" And I went to Trimuni Rishi. There, because of Sati Anusuya, I became very happy. You know, she is very powerful, very devotional lady. She is always devoted to her husband. Then Mahalakshmi thought that, what? Is she even more and better than me? Then she didn't say anything. After a while, Naraji went to Kailas. There Parvati also asked the same thing, ki, "Oh Naraji, you are looking very cheerful. What's the matter?" Then Naraji said, ki, "I went to uh, Chitrakoot, met Sati Anusuya, and she was such a powerful lady that I had never seen. She was the greatest one. Nobody can go beyond her." When he said this, Parvati also thought for a while, how could it be? Then is there anyone who is greater than us? And particularly us means Lakshmi, Parvati and Savitri. Then just giving this much of clue, Naraji went to Brahma's abode. Now Savitri also asked the same question and Narad also gave the same answer that there is no lady better than Sati Anusuya. Now all these three ladies, they were jealous of, they felt jealous of Sati Anusuya. Then they requested their husbands to taste to taste whether Sati Anusuya is truly such a great lady or not, even better than them or not. And not only they asked them to break her chastity. Now, all the three gods, first Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, they told their wives not to do this attempt, not to attempt this type of taste. But they didn't agree, and all the three gods, Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara, they came to Sati Anusuya's ashram in disguise. Like the bhikkhus, mendicants, all these three came to her while Atri Muni was not there. Now they asked Anusuya to give them alms. When Sati Anusuya was ready to give them alms, that time they said, no, 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 we cannot take alms in such a way, because we have taken a great vow that if you want to do any hospitality, then do it without any clothes. When they demanded this, as they were mendicants, in the guise of mendicants, Sati Anusuya thought for a while. She couldn't decide anything immediately. She thought that if she would not give the alms, then the mendicant should go back, and it is a great sin if any atithi will go back empty-handed. And if she would do it, then it is definitely not good for the devotion for her husband. So she was in a dilemma. Then, as you know, Sati Anusuya was very powerful. Her life was completely devoted to her husband only. And then she thought, oh Lord, if I am devoted to my husband, if I am following the path of dharma, if I never thought of any other man ever, and if I am virtuous, then, oh Lord, let these three mendicants be 6 years babies, turn into six. Let these three persons will turn into 6 months babies, not 6 years, 6 months babies. As she said this, immediately Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar were turned into 3 babies, 6 months old babies, and Sati Anusuya breastfed them, then put them in the cradle. Now, they were so much impressed. I mean, they loved her motherly affection so much, even they didn't want to come out. When they didn't come, then all these 3 goddesses, they thought that why their husbands are not coming back. Then they came to know that Sati Anusuya had already turned them into babies. So all these 3 goddesses, means Lakshmi, Parvati and Savitri Devi, they came to her and requested her to give them back their husband. At that time Atri Muni came, and Atri Muni asked Anusuya about all these things, who are they? Then of course Atri Muni could come to know by his divine power that they were no one but the Trinity, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar. Then Anusuya also told him everything, and thus she then sprinkled the water so that all these 3 gods, they came back to their own form. And these goddesses and Parvati, Lakshmi and Savitri, with Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, they blessed Anusuya and asked her to they told her to give a boon. And Anusuya told them that they should born to her as her son. Thus Dattatreya was born to Sati Anusuya. And you know, Anusuya's story was written in the scriptures, and it is in Bhagavata also. And till today, people were thinking about Sati Anusuya. No one could be equal with her. She was so powerful and such a great lady. Sati Anusuya, Sumanthi, then Meghanath's wife, what is that? Meghanath's wife was Sulochana. And Savitri, so many other ladies were there, those who could do miracle. Well, for the time being this much, and thank you so much for listening this story with patience. Once again, I will meet you with another beautiful story. But that time, next time, I will tell you a wonderful story from Upanishad. Well, if you have time, please visit my site thegolpa.com. Thank you.